Roblox has had a lot of changes in the past few months, and we're going to be going over a bunch of these changes. Some of these changes have dropped, and some of these changes are plans for the future, and we're going to be going over a bunch of those in this video, and we're going to be working out if Roblox is utterly cooked, or whether we're looking at the beginning of a new era for Roblox. So let's get into it. So, we are now on X or Twitter, if that's what you prefer, and we are on the official RTC page. And we have got a lot of posts here for the latest changes for Roblox. And this is including stuff that have been happening politically, and I'm not going to be going over that stuff, because I'm not going to get too political in this video, but some of the stuff is actually good changes, some of the stuff are worrying changes. So let's begin. So yeah, you guys may know that we do have a bunch of states in America suing Roblox and a bunch of places around the world. And this is crazy because this is all about child safety. Apparently Roblox doesn't have enough of these suing, so they are doing a lot more. And this is worrying because they're being sued a lot for the same thing. And most of the time it's not working, so that's worrying. So yeah, so many places have sued Roblox. I'm not going to be going over that, but that's basically all. I'm sure you guys already know about that. But yeah, Indiana Attorney General sues Roblox and Discord over child safety concerns. So it's actually both of them as well. I think it's this to do with the age verification and not working, considering Persona, which is the AI that they use, both got leaked on both, being Roblox and Discord. Discord is prone to it and they still use it. It's ridiculous. They should change it. It's not that good. And this is probably the biggest one that we've had lately under Roblox Plus. This will kill Please Donate. So if you guys don't know, Please Donate, you're able to donate Robux to people, and this is actually a pretty good game for making Robux free to play, so that you don't have to spend any of your own money to get Robux and in-game items. Well, Roblox has made a system that is getting rid of these. So just to show you, we have here, Roblox will no longer allow games to sell game passes from other games, starting from May 29th. I'm assuming this is to do with child safety again, and as a mandatory replacement, Roblox is introducing a transfers API. You must be age checked or have linked a parental account to either receive or send Robux. Any Robux will immediately be received upon you accepting the Robux. You will receive 90% of the Robux instead of the previous 60%. However, 10% still goes to the game's creator. So that's fine, they're changing tax. And that is unfortunate because Please Donate was a good game, and we are not able to do that anymore. That's really unfortunate, because it was a good game. I've done a lot of streaming for Please Donate, and that's not going to be able to happen anymore, unfortunately, unless we do these transfers. But then, of course, Roblox currently only allows 1,000 Robux maximum to be spent per month on these transfers. That is not good, because people want to be spending a lot more than 1,000. So this is basically going to kill Roblox completely. This is ridiculous. I don't even understand why they're doing all this. Have they not learned their lesson? I don't know. But there's a lot of changes that are worrying. Some are good though, don't worry. It's not all bad. So yeah, on June 8th, and so basically on June 8th, Roblox is increasing the DevX rate by 42%. So 100,000 Robux is going to be $500. And just so you guys know, to get 100,000 Robux by paying real money, you pay about $1,000. So you're basically getting half of that back, which is not bad. You're getting more DevX, which is interesting. They're paying us, the developers, a lot more than they used to, which is not bad. But I think there is, if I'm not wrong, there is a limit to how much Robux you have to have made before being able to DevX, like 30,000 or something. Do correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but that is what I think. So, So yeah, here we are, Roblox Plus. There's been a load of changes. Currently I don't have Roblox Plus, I might get it at some point. It is a good feature, and it is now released. It came out April 30th. So the current offer for users to receive a 1 month free trial, and then the standard monthly prices onward. That's good. I might actually use that, and get a month for free. I might cancel it afterwards if I don't like it, but I think I would probably keep it if I got it. 10% off in-game items, avatar, and game passes, and this will become 20% after 2 months. This is really, really good. Discounts on game passes are very good, considering a lot of game passes in pay-to-win games are very overpriced. Have you not seen Pet Sim 99? They are very overpriced stuff. So alongside that, we also have free and unlimited private servers, which is really good. You ever seen those really expensive private servers costing 200 Robux, 1,000 Robux? Not anymore, they're free, which is really nice, and you can get multiple. And you can have one for yourself and one to share with people. Very good. And send rope, and mainly if I did that for fish, I would have one for a completely private server. I would have another one for sharing with friends, and potentially a third if I was releasing the server for anyone to join, not just my friends. But that would be that's actually a good change. I like that. Send robots for free, very good. Limited to 500 robots, not good. And that is unfortunate. I think they're doing that to avoid scams, which is fair enough. That's the whole reason they implemented this in the first place, in to replace Please Donate, because you get scammed a lot, and Please Donate is unfortunate, but it does happen, and they do have to do something about it. Trade and reselling limited items, you can do that with premium. It is nice. It means that you can pre-sell your items and get more Robux than you originally paid, which is what people did in the past to make millions. They started with some people started with an item and bought it for not much, then they resold it for a lot more, then kept going and going and going until they made millions. It's a very nice way to make money, assuming that it goes to plan. You also get the ability to publish games for all ages, assuming you're in good standing and ID verified. And that is unfortunate. A lot of people want to start being a game developer, but they have to pay $5 a month in order to have this out to the public, which is really unfortunate. And discount unlimited, which is temporarily unavailable. Roblox has stated this will be fixed by May 4th. And it is now May 7th, so I'm assuming that is fixed. And that is actually a good update. Roblox Plus is very good. And this is actually out now. You guys can go ahead and buy this if you haven't already. I actually highly recommend it. It's better than Premium. The only thing that you don't get is Robux with it. But I'm pretty sure they said that they were going to have multiple tiers. If you get a higher tier, you get Robux with it. But everything else is the same. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. Because at the moment it's just one simple $5 a month tier, which is not that good. I would like to get Robux with it. That would be nice, even if it's like 100 Robux or something, considering all this other stuff is good, considering it's $5 a month. But maybe, I guess you could say $5 a month is a bit much. But you can have your opinions. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this update. I think this is actually a pretty good update. But whether or not it's actually worth $5 a month, you guys can decide. So we've also got a whole load more stuff down here. So on Bloxy News, we've got a bunch of stuff as well. All of this stuff here, these sharing assets, all of these please donate changes in Roblox Plus. So there is a bunch of stuff that I haven't yet gone over, but there is a lot of stuff. Roblox Reality, this is not good. So they're changing things from low quality to really high quality. I'm not even sure if anyone likes this, because to me this doesn't feel like Roblox. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong, looks cool, but doesn't feel like Roblox anymore. So this the which one's the original version? That one at the top left, maybe. And then, not lie, for some things this actually looks pretty nice, like this. Roblox renders that, but they're changing it to look very hyper realistic. Some games I can see how this can be useful, but I think this should be a feature that developers of each game chooses to have on or off. Like, if I wanted to make a game that looked really bad, I could turn this on and it would immediately look very nice. And then the game should allow me to make adjustments to it if it doesn't look that good. And that would actually be not even that bad for some games. However, some games wouldn't feel right if they had this, which I guess is what they're trying to go for. They're trying to go for photorealistic video generation for world models, trying to get it to feel more realistic, which I guess is fine. Just at least have it available as an option in games. And I could definitely see some people using that. It would be nice. Okay, here we go. We've got global systems. So the chat summaries can help users that are not in the same age group get an idea of the chat occurring. So, so basically, it says here the group is sharing compliments about their outfits and discussing game items. Yeah, in this generation, that's not realistic. That definitely would never have happened. No one's saying this stuff. They're like, it's mostly quiet or people being toxic. That's most of what this world is. But that's how it is in this generation. Not really much you can do about that. But yeah, not very realistic. But I guess it's alright. I don't see the point of it though. Like, who wants to join a server and see what people have been discussing before you joined? If you missed it, you missed it. Deal with it. But yeah, I guess it's gonna replace the lots, but they haven't released that yet. I would like to see them getting rid of the lots because the lots are a little bit annoying. But also, we do have the cross-server global chat, which is not that bad. I wouldn't use it though. I wouldn't want to talk to people across servers because I feel like that's the point of a private server. Like mainly when I'm playing Roblox these days, I tend to play in a private server, and I mainly use it because of lag issues. I don't think I'd want to talk to people in a global chat, but that's just me. I'm sure a lot of other people would, but that's just me. Guys, let me know in the comment section if you would use the global chat and what you actually think of that. I'll say not bad, just not for everyone. So we got the Creator Showdown. I didn't watch that, but it did happen. Apparently, Bundun won, which is interesting. So there's a bunch of all of this, and yeah, all of that. All the Creator Showdown stuff that I don't know anything about. Procedural models. Oh yeah, so they're making this look different. So this is actually not even that bad. There's some things you could do this, but some things you can't, which is actually nice, because it means you can customize things. But I think this is AI, so I think this is probably an interesting addition. I would just say it is a use of AI that is actually useful. Like I said, guys, there's a lot of things that are coming. Procedural models are here, so I guess they've been released. You have to use the AI to make the procedural model, but I'm not sure. But I guess using AI does actually help make your games quicker. I've never used it though. I don't use AI for games, but that's me. But yeah, private servers are now free with Plus. That is very nice. I like that change. So we've got securing. Securing's not bad. I'm not going to get this though, but like physical keys to log in. I wouldn't get that though. I think that's probably that's costly. I don't see the point. Smart TVs. Do I have a smart TV? No, I've got a Fire Stick. Not a smart TV. Not useful for me. But yeah, Roblox kids. Roblox let and Roblox. I don't see the point of this though. Because to me, Roblox kids. Roblox was originally for kids, so Roblox kids is kind of strange. I guess it's like to separate the people into their age groups for age stuff, but I am personally in Roblox Select. I don't even know when they're doing this. Okay, starting in June 2026, I would be in Roblox Select, but at the very top of Roblox Select, I'm almost in Roblox. But to separate the ages, this is interesting. I think, yeah, each account type will have limited access to certain features for safety. Yeah, all this safety stuff I'm a little bit irritated about now. This shouldn't be in the it shouldn't even be happening anymore. Just do the age verifications and leave it at that. Because at least it's either that or Roblox get banned. I think this is fine though. I'll be in Roblox soon enough anyway, so it won't affect me for much longer. So there's a lot of things happening. Roblox removed ticks 10 years ago today on April 14th. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't playing when ticks was a thing, but I guess they changed it because it was a bit bad. And yeah, all of the age verification stuff again. Community owners on Roblox can now assign different colours to roles. Okay, I don't see the point of it though. I guess it's like sort of like Discord sort of thing, like assign colours to roles. I can see myself putting that in my group. I don't see the point of it though. Like, do we need colours for roles? And also, I don't understand why you have to pay 25 Robux for a new role. They should make them free. Definitely make them free. If not, make it free with Plus. Because that should actually... They need to actually make Plus affect game passes and stuff on the platform as well. Would be nice. Like, not just in games. If they're going to do anything with that. So friends are back. It's no longer connections, it's friends. We've also got the games back. It's no longer experiences. Yeah, subscriptions. Roblox creators can now price in-game subscriptions with Robux. Not bad. I'm assuming that's going to be, yeah, you will be automatically charged each month. That's not bad. At least you don't have to pay real money each time. That's alright. I don't mind a bunch of these changes. Avatar. Why? Who is using this? Honestly, genuine question. Who is using makeup in Roblox? That's not even Roblox anymore. Because they're changing all of these to Arthro avatars, and that's ridiculous. I don't even use Arthro. I just use the basic R6, R15. And I'm never going to use this. Do any of you guys use this? Let me know in the comments, but I definitely don't. And there's a bunch of stuff here. Regional pricing for developer products. Uh, okay, I don't understand, but I don't even know why they did regional pricing in the first place. I think it's like to do with the stronger and weaker currencies. If you're in a low income country, then it would be cheaper for you. But I don't see the point of that. Or doing that to developer products. I guess it's like to extend it. I just don't know why they're adding all of this. But yeah, they've removed classic faces. Why? Classic faces are classic. They were actually decent. So there's, but that's not for me to worry about. Redesigned homepage, okay. Type full mask, okay, we've got full mask now. That's fine. So game moders and moderators can now read all chat sent in any server, regardless of age group. I feel like people will take advantage of that and like give that to everyone. And like, if you can give someone moderator status, they should be able to, and they could probably give that to everyone. If that's scriptable, like to give that to everyone, I can see how that can be taken advantage of to allow everyone to see all of these, but maybe that is more secure than I think. So real-time moderation that continuously monitors Roblox playtime. The system goes beyond detecting single types of violations to more holistic. So like movement. Yeah, this is actually really bad though because It's AI and it can make mistakes. It has made mistakes in the past, and I know someone that had their account terminated. Luckily, they're back now. They've had their account restored, but they did have their account terminated for downloading an image to use in their game, because apparently it was breaching child safety. But then I say, what if they were making the game a horror game specifically targeted to 18 plus year olds? By the way, guys, the picture that they downloaded was a picture of a skeleton. I don't understand why they got terminated for that. They were downloading it to put into their game, and I guess I could say what if they were making a horror game for 18 plus year olds. So, why is that breaching child safety if the game's not even targeted for children in the first place? Because I don't know what they were doing. Maybe there were hints that maybe they took the questionnaire too early and said it was targeted to younger children and downloaded that. I mean, that's not even breaching child safety depending on how you use it. So I feel like the AI does have to be a bit better because it's a bit weak at the moment, like very weak. But luckily they have their account back now, which is good. They were a verified creator, so it was unfortunate that they got terminated in the first place, but they are back now, so that's good. But plan to replace the lot chat messages with a summary. Yeah, again, this is AI and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's loads of ridiculous stuff coming out, and there's way more ridiculous stuff than good stuff. So at least they're getting rid of this and actually putting something in. But again, like they're rephrasing stuff. Like, what if someone wanted to say something, but then they rephrase it to mean something completely different? Because it's AI, it might not change it to something that actually means the same thing. Okay, so voice chat is now supported in Roblox games with a maximum server size of 100, up from 50. That can get chaotic. There's probably a reason it was at 50 before, but it's fine. That's something to do with voice chat. I don't use voice chat anyway. So, this was approved by a large Roblox group that makes UGC, by the way. That is against child safety. Skulls, skeleton faces are against child safety. Apparently that is not. It should be the other way round. That should be against it, the other one shouldn't. That is insane. Like the devil. This is breaching child safety a lot more than the skull and skeleton was. Ridiculous. But yeah, changing classic to dynamic. You can't see much different, but you can notice a difference, which is why it's ridiculous. Lots of people hate it because people love the nostalgia vibe of the old ones. So lots of people are hating on the new ones. Personally, I don't have a face on my avatar, so I'm not affected because I'm not headless, but I am faceless basically. I have like a blank face because it's like covered with stuff. It's covered with stuff anyway. Because I like my avatar, but this stuff doesn't affect me. It affects a lot of people, and not in a good way. They need to bring back the classic faces and keep the dynamic faces as an option, at least. So, beginning 2027, Jesus, a long way, Roblox will be taking a cut of all advertising revenue earned inside experiences with brand partnerships. Yeah, what is Roblox going to do with all this Roblox? Like, are they going to spend it for themselves? Like, I don't even think the Roblox team actually plays the game. Like, I don't understand. Why do they need to take them in the first place? I guess it's like to avoid taking advantage of it, and I guess they need to take some of it so that you can't just get rid of It's like if you spend Robux, let's say there was no tax at all. You didn't get taxed anything. You spend 1,000 Robux. The developer gets the Robux, and let's say the developer doesn't play the game anymore, so they send the Robux back to the person, and right, please donate. They wait, get the Robux completely without tax. You get the item and you get the full Robux back. I just like to avoid that and stuff, but it's alright. I just don't see why they're doing this for advertising now. Like the advertising, the people doing the advertisement, advertising, spends money to actually put the advertising out. But now they're taking money away from you for spending money on it. Kind of pointless. But let me know what you think of it. Until April 1st, 2026, you can earn the Lord of Burston Avatar Bitseration accessory, for free when you purchase select Roblox packages on Roblox. That's just an avatar item, that's not too much though. But yeah, all these H checks, starting in May, an H check will be required to collaborate in Roblox Studio. That's fine, that's not that bad, because I know there's a chat in Roblox Studio. That's probably for a reason. Community owners and admins on Roblox can now assign multiple roles. Why do you need multiple roles? I guess it's like Discord. I can see this being used. I'll probably go through my server and do a bunch of these changes. So yeah, guys, quick pause from X. If we come over to the main Roblox, we can see Roblox Plus is now released. You can buy this for £5 a month, or $5 a month, or whatever. You get all of these 6 things, which are actually not even that bad. I can come onto communities, and I can come onto my own community. I do have 2, but I only use one of them, really. The other one's kind of dead now. But on this one here, I am a president. I actually want to see, do you have to pay 25 Robux anymore? So, roles, create role. Oh, you don't. You don't need to pay Robux anymore. Nice. So, roles is new. They've changed it completely. So, president is just me, because that is my own role. And, okay, that's alright. So, settings, president. So, you can set colours now. Can you set custom colours? Or is it just these? You can only set these ones. That's fine. You're the founder of the community. So that is me. So I'm now the president. So head community moderator. I'm not going to change any of these because it's purely just to stand out mainly. I might add some stuff. Right. I can save that. Head community moderator. For standard community moderator, I can add this. Developer. I can add maybe this. Content creator, red. Subscriber, green. And then member is new. So subscriber is the default role. But member, I can't really customize that though. So I have to leave that. But we do have all of these. And then if I come on to members, we do have the full list of members here. These are all of my community members. Bunch of people here. So I think I am going to assign this person content creator, and I'm also going to add them to standard community moderator, and I can add a bunch of people to standard community moderator. I'm probably going to add the, like, if I change to head community moderator, this guy is a YouTuber, they don't make too many videos, but they are, but then of course if I come back to content creator, this person is a head moderator, and a content creator. This person is a content creator, but they're also a standard community moderator. This person can stay like that, and this person can stay like that. And then standard community moderators, this person can stay like that. Developers, no one's in there. That's fine, but I can come back to content creator. I can add this guy to developer, and I don't even know if there's any more. Like, no, they're not in there. Yeah, they're not. That's fine. They're not in the server, but got a bunch of people in here that I can make adjustments to if I wanted to. This person is a developer, and I do know that for certain, but they're not a developer for this, so I could probably remove that. Probably going to make sure the developers are developers for me, so that one is fine. This one is gone. I don't remember what they did, but No pending members. Yeah, but I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, bunch of new changes to this. This is actually nice. I can create new roles for free. I think. No, open delete roles. Can I delete roles? Yes, I can. So if I create a new role, test, and you don't actually have to pay for that now. Delete role. Very good. Refresh. 305. 305. Yeah, you don't have to pay for roles anymore. Very nice. And I might make some more changes to this in the future. Okay, and for the last thing that we're going to be going over in this video, this one allows you to try on items before buying. This is nice. It's like trying on clothes in shops. Just try it on, make sure it fits you, and that's exactly what you can do now. I think you can do this now. It's early 2026, but it is May now, May 7th. So I think this is actually in service now. So this is nice. This is a good change, and that's pretty much everything for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video and found it interesting or useful in any way, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section below what you thought of the video. Let me know what you think of the changes that have come out. Are they good? Are they bad? Let me know. I'd like to hear what you think. And I do have a link to my Discord server in the description below if you would like to join. I have two Discord servers. Not quite sure if they're both linked, but I'll see if I can get them both in there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, got the link to my Discord server in the description below. And the Roblox group is on my profile on Roblox on the secondary gaming. And on or secondary install genuine for my username. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.